Hi, today I am going to talk to you about another tarot card that people will say, I don't ever want to get that card when have a reading. I'm always for these one card things, one card pulls about the tarot cards that kind of scare people. I'm using the Rider Smith Way, traditional cards and the imagery that is on those cards. So it's a card that most people would not want to see coming up in their reading. However, there are a lot of good things about it. So I just want to share it with you and talk about it some with you. So this is the card. It's the Ten of Swords. And if you just look at it at first, you say, oh my gosh. So this person is down for the count. And the red cape or blanket on the person's body obviously it suggests, the blood, the life force flowing out of the person. And 10 swords in your back like that. Whoa. So let's think about this. This card is talking about, it's signaling the end of a very difficult cycle in your life. You already know it's been difficult. You already know you're exhausted and you fought some sort of a battle and you need rest and you need a break. Okay. You need to do some self-care. Self-care is called for. But what I'd like to point out is the beautiful, calm blue water, which is about the emotions, and the beautiful sunrise that's coming. Yes, the sky is black and dark because the cycle, this negative or frightening or difficult cycle, it's over. You've gotten to the end of it. And the black, dark side of it is lifting. And the beautiful sunrise is appearing here on the horizon to signal to you that you're finished with this cycle. It's done. And it could be so many things that have been going on for this particular card to come up. We know the swords are about our minds and our intellect and our reason, thoughts that we have. And swords are, of the four suits, I would say swords usually do signal challenges, difficult challenges. Most of them do, most of the swords cards. So I want to encourage you to think about the beauty or the growth potential at the end of a difficult cycle. And what that means for you. It means that new is coming. There's a new dawn coming, a new day is coming. You're going to renew your strength and your energy. You're going to rise up from this challenge and you're going to be more than just okay. You're going to walk away and you're going to say, okay, here's the reason I went through that is because I needed some lessons and here they are. Here's what I had to learn from this experience or this cycle. So it's always about learning and it's always about our growth and it's always about things that we must look at within ourselves and we must address. We must do differently. We must choose differently to get a different result. If we just keep hurting ourselves by bad choices or I'm going to say not the word bad, I'm going to say if we continue to hurt ourselves with choices that are not in alignment with our highest good, or with relationships that are not in alignment with our highest good, or with jobs, or whatever the case may be, hanging around with people that bring us down, if we keep choosing those things over and over and over and expecting a different result, no. One person said that's the definition of insanity, to keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result if the result you're getting isn't pleasing you. So the energy here is about recovery and looking toward the dawn of the new day, self-care. What are the lessons here? And this is the cycle that you've just experienced, and all this chaos or difficulty. You know what it's about, and you know what you had to do, and you know all the things that you had to think about to get through this cycle. But you're at the end of the cycle. This is the ending of the cycle. This card signifies that. And it's time for you to rise up and start again. But you aren't starting from the same point as you started from in the past. You're starting from a new place. New knowledge, new learning, new wisdom, new emotions, new insight, new connections. Everything, the place where you're going to be starting from is a different place going forward from this end of a cycle card. I hope this helps you to have a different view of this card, and always welcome the opportunities to look at yourself, look in the mirror, and think about, how am I not loving myself? How am I not taking care of myself? Where are the places where I can do a better job, a more loving job of taking care of myself? If we do that, we're so much more able to be loving and caring to the other people in our lives, and beyond that, beyond our lives and relationships. So, hope this helped you, and I'll be back. Thanks again. See you soon. Bye-bye.